Hey my Squidlings, it's Katie here, and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing the October Creative Art Box. If you don't know what the Creative Art Box is, basically it is a themed art supply box shipped straight to your door, and it gives you the tools that you desire and the instructions that you'll need. It's definitely great for beginners and teens and those who know absolutely nothing about art, which I think is fantastic. I really love the Creative Art Box and I love what they do. So, like I said, this is the October box. As of right now, the next box available is the November box, and if you'd like to get that, I will have a link down in the description below to where you can go check that out. The cutoff date for that is October 17th at 5 p.m. CST, which is Central Standard Time. If you're not in that time zone, just kind of do a little Google search and just figure out what time zone that is for you. I'm really excited to open this. I want to go ahead and tell you guys that if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our cute little squid pod, and don't forget to like the video as well. It really helps me out a lot. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Not crack, just open. But anyway, I have already cut the tape, and I'm super excited because art supplies. So on the very top, you can see that they say it is the October Super Awesome Box. Now, the Super Awesome Box actually includes one extra supply, and you can order that. But regular boxes are just called the Awesome Box. I'm not going to look at this. And then these just give a description of the items in the box. And then you can always follow them on their social media. If you want to know what it is, it's all right here. I love these little stickers. They're always different. So this says Happy Accidents, which is very reminiscent to Bob Ross. I'm definitely going to be sticking that somewhere where I can see it. So the first item that we see in the box is this Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserver. It cleans oil paint, watercolor, acrylic, and stains, which is really nice. Let's open it and look at it. So here it is. This is a very large jar. What size is this? This is a 1 ounce jar, as you can see on the bottom. It's really nice. I love the smell of this stuff. It smells so citrusy, and I absolutely love this. This is like the only brush cleaner I use for most of my brushes. So I love this stuff. Next up, we have the little wormies. I'm not going to throw them about because I swear every time I do, I miss cleaning one up, and then my dog eats it. So I'm just going to gently toss this aside. So, wow, it looks like there are a ton of things in here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. So first off, we have a number 10 shader brush by Princeton Art and Brush Company. This is what it looks like. It's very nice. It looks like a golden tack-on brush, which is nice because that's what I normally use. And then we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoop, I'm dropping them everywhere, colors of Reeves acrylic paint. I love acrylic paint. So we have phthalo green, titanium white, which is a staple in any kind of paint set, crimson, yellow ochre, lemon yellow, and phthalo blue. Very excited. I'm always excited to get paint. That goes without saying. Next up is, ooh, what is this? This is a Deco-Color acrylic paint. Has a chisel tip. Actually, I'm going to open this up. Except I don't have fingernails, so I'm going to cut this open with my handy dandy X-Acto knife. Kids, don't try this at home. This is by the Marvi Uchida company, as you can see right there. So, this is just a paint marker. It's opaque water-based acrylic. It's pigmented. It's light fast. Permanent, waterproof, odorless. So, let's open it up. Of course, it is a white tip right now because I have not pumped the color into it. So, I'm going to actually do that right here. Oh, I was supposed to shake it first. Don't mind me, I don't follow instructions very well. I'm kind of hoping this is silver, but I have no idea. I feel like it's going to be silver though, because like the cap is all shiny. It is silver! It's so pretty! Here, I'll show you guys. There it is. It's really shiny. It's really pretty. Alright, next up, we got some scraggly worms. What is this? This is Joe Sanja's Crackle Medium, transparent medium that separates to create crackle pattern. I have used Crackle Medium before and it's so much fun. So this is going to be the best project ever. So you can just, okay, the thing with Crackle Medium is you can paint a layer of acrylic paint down and then put a thick layer of this on and wait till it dries, and it cracks across your canvas or panel or whatever you're using it on, and it's so much fun. So anyway, we got that. We actually got a Crackle pack, which kind of, I think, tells you about the different crackle effects that you can get, and then it tells you just how to do it, which is really nice. I will look over this, but I'm not going to go 100% over it in the video because it would just take forever. Next up, we have a pocket guide to mixing color. This is actually really handy. I don't own anything like this. So you just open it up. Whoa, it folds out a lot. So it tells you your basic red, yellow, blue. Red and yellow makes orange, yellow and blue makes green, all that. And then it tells you how to make the intermediate colors, how to tint and tone colors. Then they tell you the warm and cool colors, and then here it's the complementary colors, so basically the colors that are on the opposite side of the color wheel, and if you mix them, they make something of the equivalent of mud, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because that's how you get, you know, you can make a black, you can make a brown, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, so, and sometimes you can make gray too, so. And then there is the triadic harmony, they are the three colors that are spaced equally apart on the color wheel. And then there's the split complementary colors. So basically a color and the two colors next to its complement on the color wheel. This is actually really detailed, and it has a little bit more on the back. It is a grayscale value guide. You can actually use this for your own personal palette back here. And there are actually a ton of them. So this is a really handy guide to have, and I'm really glad I have this. Next up, they gave us a little bitty cute canvas. Oh, it's so adorable. I'm so excited to paint on this. It's a little canvas panel, not a canvas. So it's really cute. They gave us another one of these Crackle pack guides. And then last in the box, and certainly not least, because you definitely need this, is a mixing tray for where you can mix your colors. So I'm very excited to get to play with all of this stuff. So let's just kind of spread this all out and take a recap of everything that we got. So we got so many things that I honestly barely fit them all on my mat, which is amazing. The value of this box is ridiculously amazing. One thing I did forget to mention earlier in the intro of the video is if you do want to purchase this box is $29 a month plus free shipping to the United States. And if you are international, I think the pricing just varies as far as shipping is concerned, but it is $29 a month, which I think is great. And the value of this box is very, very much worth $29. So this is fantastic. So I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and create something really amazing. Yet again, the Creative Art Box delivers some really, really good art supplies. So this box was amazing. I really had so much fun. Thank you so much, Creative Art Box, for sending me this. If you guys are interested in getting the Creative Art Box, I will leave a link down in the description to where you guys can go get it. So the supplies in this box were phenomenal. It's been a while since I painted in acrylics, and this box really pushed me to get back into them. And I really remembered why I fell in love with them in the first place. They're really fun to work with, and these Reeves paints are actually really nice. I love the consistency of them. They were really easy for me to paint with, which is a bonus. I love them. They included some really awesome supplies. Not only did you get acrylic paint, but you know, you got the acrylic paint marker, a color mixing guide, some Crackle Medium, a palette, a paintbrush. In the super awesome box, you got a master's brush cleaner. That was the extra item. And it's a huge container. I have a 2-ounce one, I think, and I'm not even halfway through it. So this stuff lasts a really long time. I'd highly recommend it for anybody that's painting and anything really. it restores your brushes if they are janky, and they help keep them nice if they aren't. I don't know, I just really love them, and Creative Art Box is just so good at what they do. They put the best supplies in a box and they give it to you, and you get like a little project. And I mean, it's really nice to be able to just sit down and relax with a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, and grab your paintbrushes and just paint with whatever Creative Art Box sent you, because it's just relaxing. I don't know, I find it very stress-free, and you know, you can just sit down. And they also give you a canvas, so you don't even have to worry about that. If you have canvases at home, great. If you don't, they sent you one. So I think that's really nice. Again, if you haven't ordered a Creative Art Box, I encourage you to go do so, because they send some really awesome stuff and I would highly recommend it. So you haven't seen it yet, but I do add the Crackle Medium at the very end. I like to add my paint first and then add my Crackle Medium, especially with this piece. This piece is a little bit more emotional, and I named it Fractured, partly because of the Crackle Medium and partly because that's just the feeling. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to check out Creative Art Box. Links are in the description below. And you can check out me on Twitter and Instagram. My links are in the description below as well. And links to my art store. So, until next time, guys, toodaloo. You know, I'm really new to watercolors. I've only been using them for, I don't even think I've been using them for quite a year yet. Maybe a little over a year. But it hasn't been that long. And I